What's going on? What's going on, man? I don't know. I was doing a bunch of work and forgot to turn the camera on, and then I said, "Well, I thought I said last night I'd turn the camera on today, so here I am, just cutting motors open, still trying to get rid of some piles of stuff sitting around in the garage so I can make some sort of room to move around in here because it's just like ridiculous." Hello there. What's the news? Any news? Any good news out there? Any good news? Anybody got one piece of good news? Other than we're not going to war yet. Hello? You're on break. Uh-huh. Where are you on break at? Where are you on break at? No good news. You're the one I think we were looking for, the good news. Oh, you break, and where are you at on break? Are you out of the country, or not out of the country? Are you somewhere where it's warm? Then I'm trying to say. You're not on break till April. How come not wait till April? Well, April ain't that far away though. Well, that's better than being in school, obviously, right? Because that's your options. Either you're in school or you're on spring break. Yep. Yeah, the schools around here are on spring break this week, and the traffic. I hear that. Um, yeah, schools around here are on spring break. When I was out filming the train stuff today, the traffic was really light, and I was like, yeah, because you got all them people. Of course they all know how to drive, right? If I keep itching my face, is because I get dust in it from grinding stuff, and it just flies up in the air. So, what's the weather in your neighborhood today, everybody? All five of you, all five of you. How's the weather in your neighborhood? Is it snowing like it is here? Because we got one, two, three yesterday, and a little bit, and a little bit more overnight, which so it came to about 5, and then it sleeted today when I was trying to film trains, and then let's see, and then I said, "Oh, enough of the sleet." So I got back in my car, and it's like coming down heavy sleet. So I think we got probably now 3 inches or 4 inches because it's all packed down. That wet, sloppy stuff, you know what I'm saying? The wet, sloppy. It's like white poop, but poo poo, poo poo. Yeah, it's the stuff that takes, you're driving down the road and you hit that slop that take your car right off into the ditch. There's a few cars spun around and in the ditch. Yeah, uh huh. Yep. So how long you got off? Just this week, or you got more weeks in this week? That's 1 week, and then more this week. Just 1 week? That's it? Just 1 week, eh? That's too bad. Yeah, well, you can always look forward to going back to school. But you're at the spring break. Spring break is like the halfway point. Like you're almost done with the year, right? Right. No, no, you're not done with the year, huh? You're leaving. All right, I'll get back to work. I forget which way I was gonna go. I go over there. I think. Yeah, nice chatting with y'all. Hope you're Right. That's how that's how it is. Most places, it's you're at the you're at the halfway point, midterms, midterms or something to the effect. If you see what I'm looking at the little your little. You are not going to graduate next year. Can't be. Impossible. Shoot. Then what are you going to do? What you going to do then? What you going to do next? Oh, high school. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't look back on high school very much because it was one of those days where yeah, you didn't want to go to school because it was like something better to do. Like what was that? But you probably getting good grades anyways. You probably got all A's, don't you? Got A's? No A's? Yes. This thing? That? All A's, eh? Woo. What's your favorite subject? You got one favorite subject? Just one? And don't tell me it's math, because I don't believe you. Social studies. That's what I was going to guess. That's pretty good, ain't it? You learn a lot on that, right? I'm just checking, so I'm leaning against something. I don't fall down. That would be good on the camera. Watch this old guy, bald-headed old guy, fall on the floor. Huh? You got a close runner-up to the social studies. 1 second. One more. What's the runner-up to social studies? Oh, it's only one, eh? Just social studies. Well, it's all right. At least you got one. Mine was auto classes. Auto class, welding class, wood class, sheet metal class, anything to do with besides all that stuff that was no fun. Math and reading, all this, yeah. Probably gonna need that math, so when you get a job, you can use that numbers to add up how much money you're gonna pile up, right? Right. Assuming you guys just jumped right on the bandwagon here. You guys are all subscribers, obviously, huh? Or did you just jump on a live stream and find somebody to talk to? I can't, like I said, I can't keep track of all the people that get on. Was that a yes? Or maybe so, or maybe you don't want to talk about it. I've been hitting with a hammer. My upper muscles are kind of aching. So if it look like I'm trying to stretch out my back, that's kind of what I'm doing. Nada? Is that a nada? Anyways, I gotta cut one more motor apart because that's what I've been working on. Motors. I probably could turn the camera around so I could see who's commenting, but I didn't do that. One more. Just one more. Just one more. One more. Let's say all night long. Just one more. I'm almost done. One more. Just one more. Just got to get that screw out of there. Careful, 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 careful. I hear that a lot. Careful. Huh. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Did I lose everybody yet? Usually when I start doing this, everybody leaves me. Everybody leaves. Everyone leaves. You're still there, though. Huh. I didn't hear anybody tell me what the temperature was. They were home for spring break, but they never told me what the temperature was there. That's why I just get out of there. I get that out. And then I take and cut the edge off, and then I put it in that thing right there. And I pull the wire out. Let me show you that. In case you're just tuning in. Just tuning in. You're wondering what I'm doing. What's this guy doing? So I just put out. These things hold it down. And then I just pull it out of there. Sometimes I pull the whole thing out. Most of the time it's just chunks. And then I get this all out of here, and then I just spin it out. Thought about trying to make something a little better, but I haven't did it yet. I thought I had some more already to pull, but I don't. This guy here that I can take apart. These are all riveted on. Hello, where you at? These guys are all riveted on, and so I have to take one screw out. One screw has to come out, and the rest are rivets. So I gotta take them rivets loose. That does need to be taken off, but I do take it off every once in a while. So. What's weird is them rivets were they were aluminum. Yeah, they were. All right. Eventually, I'm going to try to peel this aluminum off right here. Try to peel this aluminum off. Maybe. So that's what I got left. And then this guy has to go get cut. And so I peel this off right along here. And then I put it in that and pull it off. Somebody loves me today. I don't even think it's Valentine's Day yet, is it? How can everybody love me when it's not Valentine's Day? Huh? How is that possible? How is that possible? These are dryer motors. These ones are out of dryers. Out of your dryer. And if you got a dryer, Again, these are aluminum, so they're worth a couple dollars, but nothing like the other ones that were copper. So and then I take these little switches and open them up because there's some brass in here. Brass and copper mixed inside of here. These pieces are all brass and copper. And I just take them out and put them aside. They don't weigh a whole lot, but and it gives you a little exercise of working on your motor skills. So you take that all out of there and it's all empty now. They're saying, what are you going to do now? I got to take this rest of this apart. Some of these little pieces on the top are steel, and them are not worth nothing, but these aluminum ones are worth a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. And they usually just screw right off. Just like that. Then I take this little cap dealie off. And the rubber mount in the scrap bucket. Swing her over on the other side. See if we can tighten it down. And this is where that fan, big plastic fan, bolts on here. And I always forget which way it goes to get it off. So if they're really rusted on, you can't get them off. Then I just cut them. I try not to though. Try to see if I can get them off. And not them. I opened up my vise all the way, so I got a big pocket to sit it in. And some of them are also, I've seen a few of those pieces I just cut off were also aluminum. A few, like 2 so far, maybe 3. Same thing here. You try to get up underneath the edge. There you go. Same thing. There's some lint on here if you want to take it off. They're not going to say much about that really. What they're concerned about is no steel. No steel on the aluminum. Then I just break these pieces apart. And this is aluminum too, so you just save those. Unless you got some way of cutting them off. And these are glued on by some sort of JB Weld or something. They are. Like I said, you can take it, cut them if you like, and it just comes right off. I keep, I don't know if you noticed that or not, I got eye protection on, so you never know when one of these things, pieces that I'm beating off, can come flying off in your face. So, all right, so we got their aluminum motor housing. Set that aside. 2 more pieces of aluminum on here, in case you didn't know it. I just slide that up. And if you want springs, here's some nice springs for you. I was saving them for a while, but that's all. That's all cast aluminum. The motor, you can peel the aluminum off if you want to too, but I need a thing to peel it off with. And I ain't got it yet. These guys here, you got to remove the tin from it. So that tin's out, and then I got to remove this waxy stuff out of there. Yep, I'm right underneath you in case you didn't figure it out. This camera mount, I can turn it around. I can point it in a different direction, but I can't seem to tilt it down. So then just clean this out. You guys are sitting on the hanging from the ceiling, so you want to get all that steel out of there. No steel. They do not like steel. That's all cleaned off now. And we got one more here to get. Same scenario. Just dumping the junk. Dumping the junk. It does tend to make a mess on your floor, if you were wondering. There you go. too clean, free from steel. Eh? You guys might be all just waking up or something to the effect. But here it's like 9 o'clock. Let me swing you over that way. So I can swing you around to that. You know what I'm saying? But I can't like tilt it up and down because the mountain doesn't allow me to do that much. It's a tripod on a ceiling. And it allows me to turn it this way and another way, but it doesn't seem to want to. I haven't figured out how to make it work any better than that. It's the same as the other ones. It's the same as them over yonder, up in the ceiling, straight ahead. Same kind of thing. All right, so I thought I'd show you what's going on. It's just going to be a short clip. Hope you guys subscribe. We should be back tomorrow evening, same kind of thing. Preferably about the same time, huh? I hope you guys have an evening. You know what I'm saying? Whatever fact. Like that. What's up? So, anyways, that's what I'm talking about right here. This guy will only pivot like this, and it won't let me pivot a different direction. So, anyways, hope you guys have a good evening. That's about all I got to show for you. And I got to work tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, all day long. All day. All right. Hope you guys have a good day. Make sure you subscribe because that way it's easier to find me. You get notification just like that, right? You get notification just like that.